Hello and welcome to the Sports Pitch Podcast, the NRL Round 17 preview. How are we today, fellas?
Great, living the dream.
Yeah.
It looks like he's living the dream. How are you, Ali?
I'm good, thanks for asking.
That's great.
What's going on, guys? How's everyone?
We'll pass
Good.
that.
I want to get cancelled.
Do you?
Yeah.
Just go for it.
No, don't.
Please go for it.
Don't. It's extra editing and can't bother.
No, we're getting cancelled.
Please.
Why are you editing if we
Please.
want to get cancelled?
Anyway, the Waz, round 16's gone. Round 17 now. They're in the top 4, and there it is. We're representing. No, I'm not putting anything up. I've completely forgot. We look like idiots.
Yeah.
To be fair,
Yeah.
it suits it's matching the logo
Yeah,
colours
no, it looks
exactly.
good. But then this side looks empty.
Yeah, that's why we're gonna put a statue.
So
of
in the
Crichton.
comment section below,
Crichton?
no, straight up, let's do it. In the comment section below,
Yeah.
comment what we should put there,
I'll tell you. I don't need a comment. Fuck it. The other dark horse, the Raiders.
and then okay, wait, let's get comments in this. Let's try to get them involved, right?
If
And
no
then-
one gets involved, they couldn't
No,
care
who
about
cares?
it.
No, let's say even if we get 3 comments, the comment with the most likes,
Which will be...
Which will be 1.5.
yeah, it doesn't matter.
Me and my dad.
We'll get it, but we can't comment.
Yeah, done.
All right.
Oh, fair.
And if there's nothing, then
And it can be anything,
it could literally just
like anything.
you know.
Like anything.
Keep it PG. Keep it PG. All right. So yeah, try to get involved. We love you guys, and we hope that you love us. Like really, like if you don't, I
We
can't sleep
don't
at
love
night.
us.
My mum loves me.
Debatable.
She does. She tells me that every night. Because my wife can't stand me, so I have to call my mum for some.
TLC.
Yeah. So, Mum, do you love me? She goes, yeah, you're right. I'm like, thank you. Anyway, let's get into it. Round 17 is going to be a big round. This is the last round of footy where all teams are full strength before the last game of Origin. It is, yes. Kicks off with the Panthers versus the Bulldogs. So Panthers ins and outs. All Origin players for the Panthers are back. To'oyo Edwards-Martin. Cleary is also named. And Sorensen is out. He's replaced by Papali'i, who just comes off the bench into the starting lineup. Bulldogs ins and outs. Origin players are back. So Burton, King, Mann and Crichton all back. Sexton stays at 7. Marnie stays at 9. Galvin in the 17 starting on the bench. The biggest thing out of this was Cleary getting named.
Yeah. All the rumours put aside.
Yeah.
Rumours?
What rumours?
I mean,
The
all
talk.
the talk about his
Injury.
groin.
Yeah.
Was it an excuse but for his poor form?
No,
he
he looked
looked
hampered.
injured.
He looked hampered.
I didn't watch it. I was on a plane. So.
No.
Is that when you flew out on Origin Day?
Yeah.
No, he
No,
looked
he was
injured. bro.
definitely
There was a
problem.
kick he kicked, right? Where I've never seen Cleary do it. Where it went backwards.
Yeah.
Or like 20 meters
The bomb.
out.
It was a bomb, yeah.
20 meters out. He tried to chip it and like went backwards. I'm like, bro,
Why play him though?
100%.
Even this game, why play him?
completely.
Well,
agree.
you know where he aggravated it? In training.
Yeah,
Origin
captain's run.
On the field.
Captain's run.
Was it the captain's run or was it
Captain's
on the pre-game
The
training?
warm-up?
Captain's run. The last one. The last
okay.
televised.
So
They're there. Everyone's
They would
there.
have to play Burton. You know how they feel about Burton.
Yeah, they can't
They'll
play.
have to waste his time.
But Gaga's not there to put one on his chin.
That's true as
Would have
well.
been safe.
Things been dropped completely out of the team, has he?
Schneider?
No, Schneider's 14. All right, Schneider's 14.
Yeah, well,
So
you have him there. But who's that? Who's the
There
reserve?
could be. You got Dane Laurie who can come in and
Yeah.
he's been playing 14 a lot for him this year. I do think last second they'll pull him out. I think it's stupid to play him.
I reckon.
No.
No, if he's injured, why would you hamper
I
him?
agree.
They're playing him.
And it's a groin.
But
They're playing
also,
him.
they are making a mad run for that.
Yeah.
So
If he has to carry
Yeah,
his
I
groin.
understand. No, but if he's not 100%, you can't play him.
well, they got to.
Because would you rather miss him for a week or two, or the whole season?
Here's the problem. Here's where I get your opinions. Now, do you miss out club footy or do you want to miss out Origin?
Well,
Because it's not fair for his team if he misses out this game and then plays Origin.
yeah, 100%.
I think it all depends on if Ivan really thinks they can beat the Dogs. If they really think they have a chance, they'll play him.
Well, of course they do.
That's what I'm saying. It's all up to the or if the coach can sacrifice this one loss to keep his main star healthy, then he'll probably.
Well,
have to
top
do it.
4's out of the picture for him.
Yeah,
Top 8 is alive. They're going to make the top 8,
Yeah.
even if they lose this game.
yeah.
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 Well,
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. So they can
They
sacrifice.
can
this
rest
game.
him.
No, I don't think so. This is too big of a game.
They can, like, you
This
don't want
got game of this of the year.
It can be a fantastic game.
Yeah.
Probably will be a fantastic game. But you got, like you said, you're talking about club or origin. You have to put club first.
100%.
You have to.
And I think Cleary will get dirty if he takes off this week and then goes and tells his dad, I want to play origin.
No, I think they've already had that conversation.
Well, yeah,
Surely
like,
they
of
would.
course, yeah,
Yeah.
they're
Surely they
professionals.
would.
Yeah.
But I reckon no matter what, you know that quote, hit him with your groin?
Yeah.
Hit him with your groin.
What
I
where's
mean?
that from? The UFC? Yeah, the UFC. That's right.
Because my groin's hurting
My
me, because
groin's
hit him with
hurting.
your
Hit him
groin.
with your groin. Little cockroach on the table. All right. Predictions. It's going to be a fantastic game, like you said.
Fantastic.
Has game of the season written all over. The Panthers have been looking good past couple of weeks. Who do we have?
I got a Dogs 1-12, but it could go either way.
Yeah, I got Dogs 1-12.
Can I go on a limb here and say if Nathan Cleary plays and he's healthy, Panthers 1-12. If not, then Dogs.
I can fully say that.
Well, I think if Cleary plays, if he doesn't play, I think they're a good enough team to edge it out.
Yeah.
But I think it's going to be a good game.
Because they've got the strike power.
They do 100%. They do
Yeah.
100%.
And their defense is never an issue.
Nah, even though at the beginning of the year it was bad.
Yeah,
But
they're
the past
finding-
month of footy,
they're finding it.
yeah, it's turned around for them.
Imagine they come out and just play like Panthers.
That's the scary thing.
And
If
just
Nathan-
Well, you know
demolish
what?
us.
I want to see them play like Panthers.
Fuck,
I want to see
imagine.
us go up against the best and see where we're at.
And if they beat the Bulldogs, everyone's gonna be like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah.
well, not really,
What do you mean?
because they're finding form again, and
They
it's
have
only a
a-
matter of time where they
beat
start
the team-
playing like the Panthers.
They beat the team coming third last week with all
Yeah,
their
but
players
imagine
out.
they just play. Imagine they just put a number on us and like treat us like they did.
Can you not put
last
that out
year.
there?
No, I know, but I'm just saying
They
that'll
put
be
that out there.
manifest-
that would throw this whole
Manifest.
comp on its head. Honestly, if they just
Yeah,
come
yeah.
out and just
But
whitewash
like
us.
all the teams out of the top 8, out of the top 4, if there's a team to win the comp, it's going to be the Panthers.
Yeah, 100%.
From
Yeah,
wherever they
yeah,
finish.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah. All right, let's move on. Sea Eagles versus Tigers. Sea Eagles ins and outs. Olakawatu is out. He's replaced by Corey Waddell, who comes on off the bench. Matthew Lodge returns. He goes straight into prop, pushing Sipley to the bench. Jake Simpkin comes in at 14. He replaces Lachlan Croker. And the big one is Lehigh Hoparati returns from his mandatory 11-day concussion stand down. He's named at fullback, pushing Tommy Turbo to the centres, seeing Ruben Garrick move to the wing. A lot of movement. Go through Tigers and then we'll talk about it. Tigers, Buller is out, is expected to be out for around a month. He's replaced by Heath Mason at the back. He moves from 5'8" to fullback, seeing Luai go from 7 to 6. And Latu Fainu, we spoke about this
Yeah, we're all agreed.
on the
That's how it
review,
worked.
that he has to start. They have to start blooding him in. It's exactly what they're doing. He moves to halfback, and Tony Suka, who I have big raps on, comes in on the bench to make up their 17. Now, Manly. There's a lot of chopping and changing.
Yeah.
Do you like what they've done there?
Fuck, that looks scary.
I don't hate it.
Yeah,
I don't hate it.
I'll back it.
Yeah,
That's scary.
because Garrick can do a fucking job on the wing, and he just needs a good centre. And Tommy Turbo is that man.
I think it's the best thing they could have done.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, out of all this, Garrick to the wing is actually scarier than I feel like anything else that's changed.
Yeah, then Lehigh being
Because when I Lehigh is a gun at fullback,
yeah.
but Garrick at wing
Yeah, he was
is a
good.
different player,
Yeah,
bro.
he's very good. He's a fantastic finisher.
Yeah.
Fantastic
amazing.
finisher.
He can always find the space. He's good
Yeah.
under the high ball.
And now, like you said, Tommy Turbo's on his outside.
Oh my god,
Inside.
Inside, sorry.
it's got VC written all over it.
Oh, well,
It
it
does.
does.
It still does. Well,
La! Stick it back up. Cut. Ha ha! Nothing happened. All right. What the hell was I talking about? Garrick on the wing. Looks fantastic. I can't remember what we're up to. But do you think it's disrespectful pushing Turbo to the centres?
I don't think he was too happy about it.
Yeah.
I seen a little interview with him,
He didn't seem happy about it.
but I think it's the best for the team.
Yeah, I think it's the best for the team. I think as long as... I know like the guy's a club legend,
Yeah.
but it's best for the team.
It's not even about him. It's about, that's it. Lehigh has to be at fullback.
Yeah, 100%.
I think if he said anything, that's disrespectful.
He didn't say anything. He just...
He just said I was a bit disappointed
I
when I
know.
first.
Yeah.
Well, he owes his fucking life to his club. Well, he's given it literally.
Yeah, I was going to say, well, he's given
given his
everything.
hand.
He has
Club.
given it, but Manly also could have sacked this guy 3-4 years ago.
And they offered him a new contract. So.
They did, yeah.
They did. So
Look, they
No,
won.
I
It
think
goes both ways, what
You
I'm
got to
trying to
put
say.
club first. Club first.
Yeah,
Whatever the club
100%.
thinks
The
is the
thing
best
is, he
for
gets
them.
less traffic as a fullback. So what does that mean for his injuries?
Yeah, but he's going to get the ball a lot less. He's way less involved in the centres as well.
I
And he's
know,
not
but
going to
he's
be making.
defending
He's
a
not
lot
going to be
more.
making 1,000 tackles.
A lot more than fullback.
Yeah, but a centre will make between 15 to 20 tackles.
But I
max.
think even his hamstring gives out when he's running more than anything.
Yeah, and that's the problem,
Yeah,
right? He's not going to drop back for kicks. He can coast.
yeah.
He can coast a lot of the time. I think it's going to be good for him. Now, Tigers, like we said, Latu Fainu, we called it. It's happened. Now, it was forced because Bulla is out, and that's a massive out for them.
it is.
Yeah,
Was
of course it is.
The one constant and the one consistent thing in the Tigers is Bulla's going to give it 110%.
Yeah.
And that's out now. Heath Mason can do a job.
No, yeah, his only flaw is his defense.
Yeah, but he's not Bulla.
Yeah, no,
Well, he's a
one's
fullback now, so he's not going to really be making a lot of defense.
That's true.
If there is a break, good luck.
It's
But
tiny too.
mm,
I don't know, but you know what? Even if it wasn't forced, I think those were the moves. Besides Heath Mason, I think those were the moves that had to be made.
yeah,
Latu had to be there.
we said it. We said it on the thing, and then it just worked out perfectly for him. Who do we have in this game? Seagulls, Tigers. It is in Brookvale. Let me just double check.
They're going to
Just
pepper him
somewhere
with
around-
bombs.
Yeah, 4 points.
And
Park.
Turbo's going to be there at the chase, 100%.
Yeah, and Gary.
That's the, yeah. Well,
And Sub. And everyone.
Turbo's going to be there
Yeah,
for a
everyone's
tap
gonna be
back. I can see Turbo just catching him mid-air and just striding
Yeah.
down for a try. But I got Manly 13 plus only because of the whole centre move and wing change. Yeah,
God, I'd love to say Tigers. I feel like the Tigers are going to win this. I don't know why.
Let's go with your heart.
give you up.
Tigers 1 to 12.
Manly 1 to 12.
The Tigers 1 to 12.
You're seeing Manly down on a slope, eh?
They have been.
There it is a slope.
They have been, but,
But
do you
this
see
is
them?
you want it like we always say when your team's on a slope, we want to see the coach make changes.
Yeah,
These are big changes.
And
Yeah.
the perfect changes.
Yeah, it can, and I could see Manly should win 13 plus.
I think they will.
They should,
Yeah,
but I just feel like the Tigers are going to win here. I really like Latu
that would
Fainu.
be so good if they won.
I really like Latu Fainu, and I do have a soft spot for the Tigers, and I'm going my heart, not my head. Tigers 1 to 12. Or 1 to 13.
You go,
Oh, no,
bro.
1 to 12.
130.
1 to 12. Or 1 to 13. Who gives a shit? And you got Manly.
Manly.
1 to 12. All right, Knights v Raiders. Knights, Fletcher Sharp is out. He's replaced by Jackson Hastings at 5'8". Greg Margzu is back, named on the reserve, is expected to play instead of Schiller, who should be a late drop-off. And the Raiders, Hudson Young is out. He's replaced by Simi Sasangi. And then Noah Martin, the best mullet in Canberra, comes in to replace him on the bench. Not a lot of chopping and changes. Big one is Fletcher Sharp is out. And it is looking like a whole season thing. So it's very unfortunate for them. Raiders, Hudson Young is huge for the Raiders.
Very big, but Sasangi can do a job.
Sasangi, every time he's been called in,
Yeah,
even at centres,
Has this
fuck,
been-
he's killed
Yeah,
it.
bro. Didn't he moved to centres 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he
Played like
killed it.
fucking 70 minutes. in?
Killed it, right? This game, my God, like the Knights, have they turned it around? Like this is the same time period where 2 years ago they went on that 9-win streak.
Yeah.
After
Yeah.
starting off the season so shit. Like, do you smell it in the air?
I smell it.
I do. I actually do.
It smells beautiful.
Do you
Does
smell it?
You
I
like the
do.
smell of it?
Usually it smells like ponga, but this time it smells like the whole team.
Mm.
So I see
It smells like Bradman Best. What Bradman Best done last week on his first game back is...
It's unheard of.
It's crazy.
There's only one way from here up.
Looks like we're all going to tip the
For
Knights.
Badman best, not for the Knights.
Who you got?
Knights.
1 to 12?
I'll go 13 plus.
Wow.
Well,
I feel like it's their time.
who do you got?
I got Knights 1 to 12.
I got Knights 1 to 12.
Wow.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no.
Just like that, eh?
they're making
Your
it
turn.
because within 2 games they've changed us.
With one game.
Wasn't it's been 2?
One game.
It's been 2 games, but it's one game that's changed.
It was the
us.
last
last
week,
week's game.
Yeah, but the way they won the first game was scrappy.
We're talking about Canberra, by the way. We're coming second and just killing
Yeah,
everyone.
no, I'm glazing hard. I'm on a Knights train.
Because they won scrappy 2 weeks ago, and then last week they just came out and continued the run.
Did
And
they win 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, they did.
Who'd they beat?
I can't remember, but
They lost to the Roosters 2 weeks ago.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, in
What?
that shit game, remember?
so what was the game before that?
Before that was...
They went past us on top.
Harrow?
yeah, the one against Manly.
They beat them.
Yeah, they just scraped them.
Well, I'm on a
26-32.
Knights train. You can't take
I don't
me
know.
off
I
it.
can just see him winning.
Yeah.
I'm on a Knights train too, bro, straight out. I want to see that Okay, and we love the Raiders here.
They're pissing the Raiders.
We love the Raiders. We're talking
We always
like
praise
this is
the
all
Raiders.
shit. Raiders gonna thump them, but
No. I got
No.
that.
I want to be there and say I said it when they fucking took off and won 10 in a row and finished 5th. We said it.
Because we're realists. That's how you feel.
Yeah.
We glaze the Raiders, but this is how it is.
It is.
I
This
can't
How can
s-
smell
is
it
how
in
it
here.
is, cuz.
It's just how it is.
Knights are gonna win. Knights are
Hey,
gonna
they
win.
come out 13 plus. Bro, if they put 13 plus in the Raiders,
That's a big
Competition
shout.
heavyweights.
That's a big shout.
13 plus, you're off your head.
no, I'm not.
You're off your head. And this is how it's gonna happen. I'll tell you,
You know
right
why
here.
he's not, actually? Because they like to play from behind.
That's what who?
The Raiders.
Yeah, this is what's gonna happen. The Raiders are gonna score 3 tries. Knights are gonna run them down, beat them by 6.
You're crazy. Not to
Watch.
come back from a 3-try deficit. No
Cuz
way in the
the
world.
Raiders can't
Wait,
fucking-
who just say he's going to come back? Not to Raiders.
Knights.
No way they're going to come back.
Why?
No.
The Raiders don't know how to play from
What's
in front.
going to happen is Knights are going to pepper him on the left edge. They're going to go to the right. Dan Gogo is going to whoever's on his wing because they keep changing
Is
his
it
wing.
not
Greg
Dominic
Mazu. Should be Greg Mazu.
Mazu.
Could be young.
they're going to, I'm telling you right now,
young stories on the right.
Knights are going to dominate. You know where they're playing at?
Where?
I think it's McDonald's Jones.
It is in McDonald's. Road.
Oh my, this is built for him right now. Because imagine.
You're off your head. Listen, Canberra, playing from behind, they'll win.
No, Knights are winning.
No, but this is what's going to happen. Canberra are going to score 3 tries in the first half.
It's not going to happen.
Knights are going to run them down.
Knights
Because
won't come
Raiders
back.
do not know how to play from in front.
No way.
They
Knights will come
don't.
back
We've
from a
seen all
3-try
year.
deficit.
You know, all their losses this year, Canberra have been
Leading.
comebacks by the team.
No team could do that except for
It's happened 3 times. All their
They
losses.
have, Roosters done
All their losses were
oh yeah,
comebacks.
true.
And all their wins have been comebacks.
No,
too.
Knights will dominate 80 minutes of this game.
You're off your head, cuz.
I think I agree with you.
I'm on the train, but not 80 minutes, cuz.
Not 13 plus either, but
Anyway, door's open, that's why I tripped out. Yeah. So that's our thoughts. Fuck, I thought I was the only one that was going to say that.
no.
But, don't bet your house on it. Move on to Broncos v Warriors. Broncos are 1 through 17, the same team that beat the Sharks last week. And the Warriors, ins and outs, DWZ, unfortunately, out for the season. He's replaced by Edward Corsi. K-Paul is back, pushing Halasima back to the bench. And Rocco Berry also is back in the last centre spot. Wow, this game.
Well, Broncos unchanged.
Broncos are unchanged. This game, fuck, I can see it going a million different ways. Sportsbet have the Broncos as $1.50 favourites.
What?
Yeah,
That's insanity. Where are they playing?
they're playing in Brisbane.
I don't know, cuz I don't like the Broncos.
I don't like the Broncos too, but this is going to turn eventually.
What, their form?
Their form, surely.
Well, it's turned last 2 weeks.
No, last week
Nah.
the Sharks lost to themselves. Honestly, the
Well,
Sharks
if
were
Reece Walsh
that
not in that team, they don't win.
100%.
So they've turned.
They haven't
Nah,
turned.
I don't think
I want to
they've
see
turned.
more.
Who they beat
And
before
the
that?
Warriors, like-
Titans? Yeah, Titans.
Yeah, the Warriors,
Oh, yeah,
their loss last week against the Panthers was poor.
Mm-hmm.
They should have beat the Panthers with all their origin players out, but we said these games happen. If they come out this week and lose, then it's concerning.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think it was a one-off thing.
I think it was a one-off thing too,
I think too.
right? It is in Brisbane.
Doesn't really matter.
Nah, I see a Metcalf masterclass right
Yeah,
now.
me too.
Yeah, I think-
Halasima off the bench.
Yeah, good.
I love it.
I like
now-
Rocco
oh,
Berry
bro.
being back. I think he gives them so much. He's so good defensively, Rocco Berry. So good, and he's like something different to the centers they have. Adam Pompey, who I don't rate, has been on fire.
Because
Yeah.
they all have been collected.
They have. Chance has been very good. Literally just last week was the only off game they've had.
Chance has been amazing.
Oh, God, the more I look at it, I was leaning more towards Brisbane, but now I'm fucking...
No, I reckon Warriors are going to be like, hold on. He's on a 2-game winning streak.
We're not a fraud.
Welcome to the top 4, baby. They're gonna put a masterclass
And
on.
I hope that happens too. Not only because
Right
of the
now.
Wilds, because fuck the Broncos.
You know
Well,
what?
fuck the Broncos, but Metcalf,
Yeah,
trust me, he's going to stop him right in their tracks.
I think he's going to come out and prove a point as well, because last
Yeah.
week...
Yeah,
was
yeah,
very
no,
confident.
Warriors got
Very
this
quiet.
easily.
Yeah, Warriors 13 plus I got.
I got
Warriors 13 plus.
I'll go the Warriors 1 to 12, but dominant, if that makes sense.
Yeah, there was one.
I feel like the Broncos, the reason why I said 13 plus is when they concede a few, their heads drop.
Literally.
And it happened against the Sharks as well, but the Sharks literally lost it themselves last week.
Yeah, they gave it to him. Yeah.
Absolute dog
Could
shit.
not play.
I think if the Warriors put that pressure on, I think they could just run away with it.
I can say it.
Yeah.
It's not something you can't say. That's the thing.
Yeah.
The Broncos have it in them to get thumped.
But I also see, like, it wouldn't surprise me if the Broncos come out, it all clicks for them, and they just put a number on
Yeah,
them.
well,
I
they
swear
have
to God.
those games too.
They do.
Example, the Dogs.
Dogs, yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Well, Panas is not. So Panas' injury isn't a groin injury.
What
it's
is
a
it?
back injury.
Oh, is it?
He's got back injury with pain running down, shooting down his leg, with a bit of
Fucking
numbness. So
That's no good.
It's
Huh?
nerves.
That's no good.
It's a nerve issue.
it's a nerve issue.
That's his spleen.
Is so yeah, you know, like, what do you guys think of him playing 65, 70 minutes a game?
Yeah, I think they got to relax.
I don't agree. I don't like that.
I
It
don't
was
like that
good
either,
at the
but
start.
Well, they only done it for like 2 games, 3
Yeah,
games.
and it worked.
It did. It was, of course, it's gonna look. It's Payne Haas.
Yeah, that's true.
But do you
then
wanna-
you're overriding him. At this
Yeah.
No,
they
they've
wanna-
got to. I think they've got to play him 60 minutes. I think they've got to give him 30 minutes to start.
Yeah.
Give him the last 10 minutes off for the first half.
Yeah.
The first 10 minutes off for the second half, and then play him the last 30
Yeah,
minutes.
100. I agree.
I think that's the smartest thing. Gives him a good break.
60 minutes is good. Perfect.
Yeah. But these guys just want to keep.
Right.
And then he goes plays Origin Haram.
He's already gassed.
Fucking Cleary thinks he's fucking wrecking ball.
Thinks he's X-Man.
Yeah, he just keeps giving him
X
ball.
them all night. Haram.
But he gave it to him every time.
Short balls every
Yeah,
time.
He just kept giving it to him.
Yeah, X them the whole night.
Yeah.
Haram.
I
He
can't
was-
stand clear.
He ran home that day just Xing himself.
Trying unders.
I think he's training with Shane Flanagan.
I don't know. Anyway, so we all got the wires.
Yeah, it
Lovely.
was comfortably.
I hope they win.
Up to us, baby.
Hope they win. The flag's up there. We don't want to take it down. So please stay in the top 4. I'm joking. We're not taking it down. We love the wires. Let's move on. Dragons Eels. Big game. Dragon season's on the line.
100%.
For me, Dragon season's on the line. You win this, you're in contention. You lose, you have no chance. Right? Ins and outs. The Dragons. Tuipulotu is back, seeing Sloan get dropped. Corey Allen also returns, seeing on the other wing, seeing Lawson get dropped. Saw returns in the second row, pushing Leilua back to the bench. William Fifita is named on the bench, and he takes Pacific Kitonga's spot. Eels, Riley Smith and Penasini both out with a 2-game suspension. They are replaced by Lussick at 9, Samrani in the centres. Dylan Brown is back at 6, pushing Josh Papali back to the bench for that last bench spot. Now, let's talk about the Dragons reshuffle.
I don't even know.
Do you like the changes that he's made?
No, obviously not. Obviously not.
Why?
First of all, he's got 2 wingers that have just come back from hamstring injuries. So if they both do them again, we got no wingers. That's
Well, who did you want him to play on the wing?
who?
Yeah.
Sione Finia would be good. He's the only one that's not injured right now, harbouring an injury.
Well, Lawson's not injured.
Lawson's not injured either, but fuck me, he's past 2 games. I'll still put him there.
Yeah.
He, you know what it is, the whole
Over
team
Allen.
over Allen easily because first of all he's got a bit more pace than him, and well he can't catch, so that's probably why he's put.
Yo, Finau,
Allen.
I've completely forgot about him.
He hasn't put Lawson there. I mean, he only put Allen there because he can catch better than Lawson.
Yeah, which he can. It's safe.
My biggest problem is Emre Gula and fucking Clemmer over Pacifica Tonga. It
That's crazy.
Baffles me.
I couldn't believe that.
That is the worst forward pack I've ever seen in my life.
I couldn't believe that.
Doesn't make sense.
Because we're in 2025.
And Flanagan's still not a good coach.
And his son's still
It's not about that.
It is about that.
It's your starting props are Emre Gula and David Clemmer.
Yeah. No, surely that'll change before kickoff.
That's crazy.
Surely that'll
Pacific
change
Tonga is on the reserves.
So is Elias. Doesn't mean he
He is, but you know what's crazy is Elias also didn't get named
in the reserves.
in the
In
New South Wales Cup
Yeah.
How do you know?
because he didn't.
The team
They
list came
team lists come out at the same time, and Dragons fans are on that shit.
Yeah, no, he hasn't been there. I've seen it.
So usually when that happens, it means someone's gonna play.
Can you tell me the bench again?
The bench. The bench is Jacob Little, Hamish Stewart, Viliami Fifita, Luciano Leilua.
Fafita out. Fafita comes out. Flanagan to 14.
No,
Elias on.
no. What are you talking?
Oh, wait, Little's there.
No.
No, it'll be a straight stop for Cole
It
Flanagan.
would have to. No, it won't happen. But
No, cause like
I don't think this whole week he'll bait the whole media. He'll bait him in thinking that Flanagan's going to play, and then last second take him out.
well, that's the best thing.
That's the best thing, but that's the most disrespectful thing you can do to your son.
No,
Well,
but he
his
can
son
talk to
would
his
know.
son. He'll tell him.
His son
He'll
would
tell
know.
him, "I'm going to keep you in the
Doesn't
team."
matter. No, it's not.
And this is just he say, she say,
No,
right?
no, that's not going to happen because
It can happen. Why isn't he named?
Can
Why
happen.
isn't he named in New South Wales Cup? It makes zero sense.
That's
And
a
this
good-
guy,
that's a good
by the
question,
time since he's been dropped, they've won 9 games in a row.
They have.
How crazy
8,
is that?
8.
8? There you go. And he's been on fire, Elias.
Yeah, he's been killing it. Him and Glover have been playing amazing.
Now, what
I
would you
just don't
do?
think
What
we've
would
got-
you do if right before kickoff, he drops Lycan and brings in Elias?
Fuck, that's stupid.
You know what's funny?
What?
When I was driving here from work, I was watching a video of Buzz Rothfield. And
Yeah.
he reckons that's the best option. Dropping King Togia and putting Elias there.
Bullshit.
Wallah and Flanagan. He reckons they're the best half pairing for us.
Fuck it, guys. Is this
Guys, how do these blokes actually
He's
work
senile.
for fucking the NRL TV, whatever?
I
No,
don't
it's
know,
not going to
that's
happen. There's no
stupid.
nothing's going to happen. I'll tell you the only changes that would happen: the reshuffles in the forwards.
Yeah, I think Gula drops out. DeBellin goes to prop.
Mm.
Hamish Stewart goes to lock. And Pacifica Tonga comes on the bench.
Yeah, maybe.
Surely.
Why
There
would he,
is-
but why would he do all of that? So what's this?
He
why?
does it every round.
Oh, does he always do
Yes,
that?
every round.
Except it doesn't
doesn't.
bring anyone from reserve grade.
But he'll do it this time.
Does he always reshuffle the forwards?
Always,
Yeah.
always. Every game.
Oh.
Every game.
Doesn't
How
make
did it
sense to
happen?
me. His son's still there. It pisses me off. But it is what it is.
All right.
What can I do?
Yeah.
Well, how long
Not
did you
enough.
guys sign Flanagan for?
2 more years.
Next year. Next year's his last year.
This year, next year.
Next year's his last year.
Oh, so only for 2 years.
But-
Oh, the dad or the son?
Both of them.
No, no, the son.
Both the same-
both,
same
both
time.
the same thing.
Because I asked that question today.
So come November, he's a free agent for next year.
Yeah. Which Tyrell Sloan is also a free agent as of today.
So if Perth, if you're listening, Tyrell Sloan, cracker potential.
I reckon he'll be good in another team. straight
What?
Sloan,
Sloan right now in Rabbitohs under Bennett, cause I reckon what a place for him
Yeah,
to be
okay.
at. Seriously?
Sloan,
Under Bennett, under Latrell Mitchell,
Sloan,
Sloan,
he's shit.
under Alex Johnston,
He's shit.
he's not
Sloan
shit.
is shit. Wallah, he's shit.
He's not shit.
Wallah, he's shit.
He's got a he's got a he's got
He's got a what?
pate.
Potential?
Pate.
What? The guy's nearly 30. We've been saying potential the past 4 years for him.
I know,
He's
but
only
And you know what?
He's only 22. But
The other high potential player of that same era was who? Josh Schuster. Where's Josh Schuster?
Cause
Where's Josh Schuster?
but we've
Rabbitohs.
seen
At the Rabbitohs under Bennett.
but we've seen Sloan.
Please.
Fuck, she's not shit by the way.
Huh?
He's bad.
How good
Schuster's
was
bad.
he his first year at Manly?
He was good.
In the second row.
Remember,
How good was he?
remember when we watched him at Good Friday? How bad he was? New South Wales Cup?
Yeah, but there was literally that one play where he set up a try. It was
Yeah,
beautiful
yeah,
pass.
it was,
Beautiful
yeah.
scrum.
yeah, but these one plays don't help you.
No.
Yeah, I know.
Sloan under a good coach can do good, bro.
I reckon
That's
he can.
what I think.
I don't think he can. I
He's
think,
got the build for it. He's got the talent for it. His brain sometimes has the monkey clapping.
Always.
I don't know why.
I don't rate him at all.
Cuz, but for a fullback, no potential under the high ball whatsoever.
Yeah, no, I don't. He's out of the team anyway. That's enough about
Okay.
Sloan.
Like
Right.
anyway.
Now the Eels, Riley Smith is going to be a big out, right?
Moses is already a big out.
Moses is a big out. Dylan Brownback is going to help to some extent. Who's the halfback? What's his name? Tell me his name.
Hawkins.
Hawkins. He's been very good.
He has.
Been very good.
He has, but
right?
but who did he play against? The Titans.
Yeah, the
No, no,
Titans.
no,
yeah,
he's-
but every time he's come up this year, he's had a
Yeah, he's had a few
showing,
games this year. He's played good.
right? So this is the least I've seen Parramatta miss Moses
In ages.
in a long time, where
Yeah.
they've had a decent replacement for him.
Yeah.
Because Moses is never finishing a full season. Never.
Where's Volkman? Is he injured?
No, Volkman's there. Volkman's on the reserves. Yeah, he's on the reserves. He came in. He was the. They started him.
Yeah, I
the
remember.
First couple of
I
games,
remember,
and then, it didn't work out for him. But anyway, this is what they're at now. Who do we have?
First of all, I want to see Jawash come on early.
I don't think he will come on.
I want him to have big minutes.
I do too, but I don't
Head
think he'll come
cover
on early.
against the Dragons, especially.
Yeah, he would. He's quick. Your forwards have no chance
Well,
against him.
it's not about even the Dragons. If he comes on against any tiring middle,
Yeah, he's covering
the
up.
goal will run amok.
Yeah, but especially the Dragons.
It doesn't help when your props are 35 years old.
Yeah.
Honestly, it doesn't help.
Because it's crazy that they're both under 33.
Are they?
Yeah, but they're both.
Am I under oh yeah, he's only a year older than me. Wow.
That really doesn't look like it.
Clem's been through some shit.
Fuck me, cuz.
Because Clement was 20, bold.
Yeah, he was.
Ready to
He
kill
was already
someone.
aging.
Yeah.
He's bro. Benjamin Button vibes. The other way around.
Anyway,
I got the Eels.
Don't give me a margin.
I'll get the Eels. Fuck, 1 to 12.
Eels 13
Lomax
plus.
once again.
I got Eels
Masterclass.
13 plus.
Dragons 1 to 12.
I hope you're right.
I am right.
I
I tell
honestly-
you when my team loses, cuz I'm telling you.
You
we
do,
win.
you do. I hope you're right, but I just fucking
And in no way Eels should win this. You know that, yeah?
why
Because the Dragons have their full team and Eels don't.
the Dragons do not have.
Their reserve grade team is better than our full
What do you
team
mean?
at this point.
Oh, they do actually. They do.
Who's missing?
Their reserve
They
grade
do, but
team,
it just refuses to pick better players.
that's the problem. Our selection is not our first grade team. If you were selecting the team, would that be your first grade team?
No.
Exactly.
But in
so
no
it's not
way should this be close. In no way Shane Flanagan should lose this game. You guys already lost to him, eh?
Yeah,
by
by a
one point.
point. In the game, you scored more tries.
In no way should this be competitive. I don't care how shit you guys have been going. Your standards should be much higher than the Eels. If Jason Rose gets his overviews, wallah, what the fuck? Wallah, what a coach. Wallah, what a coach.
That's not happening.
If he gets his overviews,
That's not,
wallah,
I
what a
refuse
coach.
to believe
That's
it's
all I'm
happening.
going to say.
This should be for these gleb that wear red and white, circled in the fucking calendar. That little dog Lomax kicked the field goal with a broken foot against you cunts. If you don't come out and pull your finger out of your assholes, you's a fuck. That's all I'm saying.
Fuck,
Okay,
this has a good... This has Lomax written all over this game.
Yeah,
bro.
no, I swear to God, it
A
does.
fucking
Swear to
masterclass.
God, it does.
And you know what they're going to do is just tie out your forwards because all your forwards just come off the pension. So that's their game. You
Because
can
my
already
game
tell.
plan, if I'm Shane Flanagan, my game plan is go out there and close the line Zach Lomax, have a man down, but they'll have Zach Lomax out, and that's it. It's over. We
Game
win.
over?
We win.
Even with the men down.
Oh yeah, surely.
All right, let's move on. Dolphins v Rabbitohs. Dolphins ins and out. Bostock is out.
I thought that was the last game.
He's
No,
replaced by...
there's
No,
one
we've
more
got a few
after this
more.
one.
No, we've got two more. Bostock is out. He's replaced by Junior Tupou.
Two more after this one.
Yeah.
Isn't this a Sunday game?
2 more after this one.
Yes.
As we've been dragging.
Yeah, we spoke about the Dragons for a long time.
Fuck, I thought that was the last
We
game.
spoke about the Dragons for a very long time. Like literally 15 minutes. Yeah.
Hey, mums, bro.
Hey, mum's bro.
Oh, do one
Anyway, Josh Court also returns. He's on the bench. Rabbitohs ins and outs. Both Campbell Graham and Cody Walker return for the Rabbitohs. Dolphins, poor performance last week against the Knights in a game that everyone in the world expected them to win except for Khalid. Rabbitohs, very unlucky against the Storm.
Yeah.
Right, to go down by a point in extra time.
They fought for it.
They really did. This looks like it's going to be a fun game. I think the inclusion of Campbell Graham is massive. I think Cody Walker, he's done. Right, the guy plays one game, gets injured,
Yeah.
gone for a month.
Cody Walker's back.
He's back.
He'll be back for... What you trying to say? He'll get injured this game. That's what you're trying to say.
Excuse me.
Oh, I don't...
Alhamdulillah. Yeah.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. I don't know.
Yeah, what don't you
Dolphins 13 plus.
Yeah, I'll say Dolphins 13 plus.
Do you see anything
I didn't want to... No, but you know what? I can see a Dolphins 1 to 12. I can, and I can see a Rabbitohs 1 to 12.
I can see Rabbitohs winning, bro.
I can see Rabbitohs winning too. Like it just depends on what Latrell Mitchell comes and performs. I swear to God, if Mitchell has a good game, he can single-handedly win him this game. That's how good Latrell Mitchell is.
Wow,
Was it
Cody
Melbourne
Walker
last-
back.
Was it
Yeah, but
Melbourne
Cody
last week,
Walker
or was it
has-
the Rabbitohs that just started coming back? That's what you got to ask yourself. Because
Yeah.
if it's the Rabbitohs that actually started fighting back,
I do think it was the Rabbitohs.
then they've got a big fucking chance of winning.
They do have a big chance, but it all depends on Latrell Mitchell.
Who else is back?
Campbell Graham
Campbell Graham, which is
and
huge.
Cody Walker.
Huge.
Oh. Nah, I can't.
I'm going to say Dolphins 1 to 12,
Me too.
but I can see Rabbitohs winning.
I can see Rabbitohs winning too. Dolphins 13 plus.
Nah, 1 to 12.
1 to 12 Dolphins?
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope the Rabbitohs win. I really do. I think they deserve it. They've been in a few close games this year and have been on the wrong side of them. Storm v Sharks. So Storm's ins and outs. Howarth is out, pushing Anderson to the wing. Just welcomes back Xavier Coates. Sorry, pushing Anderson from wing to centre, bringing back Xavier Coates, who was rested last week after Origin. And then Sharks ins and out. Oregon Kafusi finally returns. Send him just straight back into prop. Hamlin Ueli drops back onto the bench. Other than that, the team remains the same. The Storm, when was it? Like a month ago they lost to the Sharks?
Mm-hmm.
And the Sharks looked like world beaters, and they looked like they were back, and the Sharks are going to make the top 4, and this is the year. Fuck, they are so bad.
Because
So bad.
if they play anything like they played last week, they're getting 13 plus put on them so easy.
Yeah.
Pappenhausen's going to have a fucking field day.
I think it's
Munster's going to have a field day.
I think it's 13 plus.
Either way.
This game has 13 plus. The Sharks are in such a rush. I looked at the changes he's made. He's made no changes.
Were we critiquing him yesterday, mean?
Yes.
Yeah, he bring him up because why don't we critique him? So we started
Yeah, that's
critiquing
true.
him. And that's
But he's
another
made no
coach.
changes.
Why isn't he making changes?
100%.
And-
And you got like,
From the Shire also.
where are they sitting?
Next door to Shane Flanagan. That's why.
Is that where they're sitting? They're in 6th. Like, fuck, they're there. But it's like, what's crazy is this season that 8 wins, 7 losses has you sitting in 8th.
Yeah, well, positions don't really matter
6-3.
this year.
No, they don't.
Because
Can
you
I
could
go
be...
They
on
really
a limit
don't.
before we even dissect this game and say that Sharks are not making the 8?
I reckon they will.
There's a lot of poor teams, bro.
By default, they'll make
There
that.
is, but there's a lot of teams.
Literally.
There's a lot of teams starting to find form.
Yeah, but not the Sharks will just verse few shit teams.
Who's
They'll get
coming
up
in 9th
there.
and 10th?
Okay, 9th, Dolphins. See, I'll go through because everyone can make it.
Dolphins will jump them.
I'll just stop at Titans, which is last. Dolphins, Seagulls, Dragons,
Jump.
Cowboys, Knights, Tigers, Eels, Rabbitohs.
Cause
Tigers, I see Tigers making...
no, Tigers not making it. Tigers not making
Too inconsistent.
Do you think... No, Dragons have
it.
no
Dragons
chance.
not making it. Those last from 12 and under are not making it.
Rabbitohs can.
Rabbitohs?
Cowboys can if they pull their finger out.
Your Cowboys another team like the Sharks.
Dolphins,
They'll find a way
Yeah,
in.
they're the
Dolphins,
three.
Manly,
Okay,
Yeah, that's it,
I
they're
got
the
Dolphins number 1, I reckon.
They're the 4. Dolphins, Manly,
Rabbitohs.
Rabbitohs,
I don't see Manly in the 8 this year.
Cowboys.
Well,
No, but they're the 4 that can push in.
with the changes.
Yeah, with the changes actually, yeah.
They're the 4 that can push in. We're not saying they are.
I still think Sharks are always by default in the top
That's
8.
what I think as well. I don't think they'll drop
Well,
out.
you think by default, but I'm telling you, it's a big chance they miss the 8.
Well, let's go through it and we'll talk about the bottom 4 and who do we think will miss out and who do we think will make it. I think that'll be good to end on.
All right, bro.
'Cause we have no work. What do we say?
What the hell?
Score predictions. Saying this, the Sharks beat them a month ago.
Yeah. Oh, well, Storms, 13 plus.
Melbourne 13 plus.
Melbourne 13 plus.
Amy Park, I think they're going to get revenge. I think Bellamy's going to shove a fucking rocket up him.
Hey, do you remember that? Amy Park reporting from Amy
Amy
Park.
Park, yeah, that's solid. They full done her dirty.
Yeah, well.
They knew exactly what they were doing. All right, Titans versus Cowboys to end the round. Titans ins and out. Jaden Campbell's out through his HIA. He's replaced by Tom Weaver, slots straight into the 7. Both Fodawaker and Tino were played off the bench last week. They're named to start. Cowboys ins and outs. Cotter, Robson, both back. The big in is Clifford returning to 6, pushing Purdue back to the centres.
We called that shit
Seeing
yesterday.
Braden Burns drop out of the 17.
We called that
When
shit
I seen that,
yesterday.
I'm like,
Bra-
Todd Payton watches us.
Braden Burns, cuz.
He had a very good game last week.
But Braden Burns.
In attack.
What are you saying?
In attack. Defensively, he was
'cause
poor.
he's very poor.
Defensively,
But
was
he's not
poor.
starting.
I know, that's what
Yeah,
I'm
but he
saying.
was
Like,
there,
how
he
was he
started.
there?
But he was the best player last week.
No, cuz just in attack.
Yeah, I know, but
Defensively was
Cowboys
poor.
are that bad. He was their best player last week.
Defensively was in attack, yeah. Defensively was poor.
Alright.
You don't put him there over Clifford being at 7 and Purdue,
But
which is what we're saying.
And literally, the only reason I'm saying in attack is because he's one of the 2 players that scored a try.
Yeah,
That's it.
No,
Like
no,
the
he
Cowboys
wa- he
were
was-
so shit last week.
he was good just last week.
No, cuz he was. No one in the, you can't say anyone in that team was good last week.
Except for Braden Burns.
No, cuz they got fucking mopped.
True, but except for Braden Burns, he didn't get mopped.
No, he's shit. He's fucking shit.
What do you do? What? Because he's a former doggy? I don't understand. What are you doing?
No.
What are you playing at?
Huh?
What are you trying to do?
I'm just saying Braden Burns had a good game
No, he
last week.
didn't. He got fucking mopped.
All right, then.
We
Anyway.
beg to differ.
All right.
Had a good game.
Jaden Campbell, massive out. The guy, fuck me there. Talk about someone who can't get a few runs, games in under his belt. He's one of them. But the move from Purdue back to centre, we
Fucking love it.
fucking called it here.
Finally.
Why did he touch it anyway? Why you fucking with shit?
he
That's not
shouldn't have
broken.
moved it. I think this.
We complain about coaches not making changes. This bloke's just going like this.
Yeah, for no reason as well.
He pressed the square every week.
For no reason.
Random
But
ones.
this is with this lineup, the Cowboys, they can push for the 8. I swear to God.
Cars, we say this every year.
But they can't, and
they do push the
They
8.
do.
Yeah, but they make the 8 as well.
By default, they have to make the 8.
Yeah, they're too good.
It's
not
in the
to.
script. Sharks and Cowboys are just always making the 8.
No,
But
Sharks
Purdue
won.
now at the centres, he's been fucking. He killed it when he was
He
there.
was, bro. He was.
Clifford
fucking-
comes in at 6. I think it's literally just a number on the back. Clifford's going to be the main organizer. Fucking Dearden's is going
Yeah,
to
it's gonna go
run.
back to running, yeah. That's
Well,
what you need.
I
That's
think
what you
it's gonna be
need.
amazing.
Dearden had a good game last week. What do you mean? He was their best player last week.
Habibi, do you
He
understand?
really-
Do you understand they lost to the Roosters 48-8.
Didn't play his heart out.
Don't care. They 42-8. They lost.
Yeah, who
You play
scored?
your heart out. Doesn't mean you played.
Well,
good.
wait, they didn't even play last week.
They did.
Yes, bro. What's wrong with you?
Wow, how do you lose that much if Deaden's in the team? Fuck Queenslander shit.
It's Cowboys.
Anyway, yeah, they lost 42-8. You don't. No one's had a good game if you lost 42-8.
But it's the Roosters. But
Doesn't matter.
we digress.
All right. I think the positive changes for the Cowboys. The Titans are just
This
giving
is a
us
shit game, bro.
give
Just
us
Cowboys are going to
Literally
win.
just
Give 'em the spin
13
now.
plus.
Cowboys are going to win because they have to win. Like, it's just in the script.
score margin.
13 plus. It could be 13 plus Cowboys or Titans. But 13 plus Cowboys, whatever.
30 plus Cowboys.
13 plus Cowboys.
I'd love it if the Titans
I'll
won.
never tip the Titans. Never ever.
I'll
I don't
just-
see him beating anyone.
Do you want them to win, but or you?
No, fuck him.
You don't want them to
We
win.
need someone to secure that spin spot.
Oh god, I feel sorry for Tino. Fuck.
It's going to be a shit game, by the way.
Yeah,
Shit game.
yeah.
absolute rubbish.
It's gonna be a points
It's the
fest.
Queensland
It will
derby.
be, but it's going to be a ball fest.
The fucking Queensland derby right there, mate. You had all year to watch the Queensland derby.
Yeah.
Shit cunts. All right, let's get to this. Your bottom four teams are the Broncos, Sharks, Roosters, Panthers.
Bottom 4 of the 8.
Of the 8, yes. Oh, yes, thank you. Right, who do you think, if someone's going to miss out from them 4, who do you think misses out?
Sharks. Or Broncos.
Oh, I didn't even hear what you said. Who's the bottom 4?
The bottom 4 of the 8.
Hmm.
Broncos, Sharks, Roosters, Panthers. Who do we think drops out of that 8? Or if you think that's got the 8's going to
Broncos,
finish,
Broncos.
do you think Sharks make it? Do you
Yeah,
think Broncos drop out, Sharks stay?
Don't worry
Yeah.
about the script.
Well, no, but Sharks had do. The reason why I say the script because they're just such. They have a very good team. Like they will make it because their
So
team
do
is
the
so
Broncos.
balanced. Like
So
I
do
always
the
say, they will automatically always make it
So do the
because there's
Broncos.
mid to low teams. They'll beat them.
So do the Broncos.
No, bro. Broncos are just fucking all over the park, bro.
But they have a good team.
I don't trust them.
Sharks
Trust
still have
them.
2 boys to come as well, so...
Yeah,
That's
see,
big for
That
Sharks.
plays in their favour.
Saying
think
that,
Broncos miss
Dolphins,
out.
who are in 9th, have 2 boys as well. You think Sharks drop out?
No.
No, Broncos, sorry.
Yes.
Who replaces them?
Dolphins.
So Manly miss out, Cowboys miss out, Rabbitohs miss out.
Yes.
Well,
Who do you got?
and Panthers make it, yeah?
Yeah. What the fucking have to make
Alright.
it?
I got Broncos and Sharks missing out.
Both of them?
Fuck,
Who
you're
who
sure.
two are going in?
This is just what my heart tells me, not my head. If it's my head, it's just Broncos dropping out, Dolphins coming in.
Yeah.
That'll be a little different. Guess I'm different. I got Rabbitohs make it from 16th. They're second last right now.
16.
Yeah,
Are they second last?
they're second last.
That's rough.
But they've been in every game. Like
But there's not much separating them.
There's
from
only
the
4
Broncos.
points separating them and the Dragons, so relax.
Not even 4 points, probably
no,
2.
2 points.
What?
Yeah, 2 points.
So if Dragons lose this game, there's a potential they drop to
Because
what?
so from 9th to second last, 2 points separates.
What can they drop to? I want to see the Dragons only.
Second.
If the Dragons lose, every team underneath them wins. Yeah, second last.
And who's every team?
Eels, Tigers, Knights, Cowboys.
Let's just say Eels and Cowboys win.
Yeah.
What will they drop to?
13th. 14th. Fuck. It's very close. Other than the top 4, very, very close. Like
Very
between the Warriors in 4th and the Broncos in 5th, there's 6 points. It's massive.
It's very close.
We've never had a comp
Yeah.
like this before. I
Yeah,
don't
where
think
the
so.
top 4's
But
flown
it's not
off.
because
Yeah.
everyone's good. It's because everyone's shit.
The top 4, the top 4 separated by 4 points, and then the bottom, 9 teams are separated by, not 9, sorry, what is it? Bottom 8 teams are separated by 2 points, which is fucking crazy.
How the fuck are Bulldogs leading this competition?
I don't know.
Because everyone else is shit.
That
I don't
doesn't
know.
make sense.
Anyway, that's what I got. I got Rabbitohs making it in, Broncos dropping out, Dolphins making it in, Sharks dropping out.
Who do you got?
I
Murray?
feel like Sharks drop out and Dolphins make it in. I feel like the Broncos will make it in too.
No, I think so. That's anything. Well, so the opposite of you.
They've got a few problems with their hookers.
Who's this?
Cobbo now getting
Who?
dropped.
The
Broncos.
hooker's going to be
Yeah,
Ben
but the
Hunt.
Sharks
From
haven't-
next week, Ben Hunt's going
Sharks
to
are an
hooker
issue.
But
as
is he
well.
8-minute hooker?
Yeah, of course he is.
No, he's not.
Why isn't he?
He can do it.
But he can, but the bloke's 33 years old.
Yeah, but he's
cuz.
not going to play 80 minutes. They're going to have a utility
He
there.
doesn't
Well,
have
that's
to
what
play.
I just said.
Yeah,
Play him
they're gonna
60
have-
But then
minutes.
who's
use
the...
it.
No, you think they're going to have a hooker.
Yeah, like someone to come in, play, give him a 20
Yeah,
minute
but
break.
who's the hooker that's going to come on?
Anyone. Billy
Anyone
Walters.
can.
They've got
fucking
Corey
whoever.
Pakes, they've got Blake Moser, they've got Billy Walters.
They've got heaps of players that can do
For
it.
me, it'll be Pakes. I like
There's
Paixão.
heaps
They've got
Second
5
ball.
hookers in the team, by the way.
There's heaps that can do it, yeah.
They're not going to put him in the halves because
Fuck
Adam
has
Reynolds
5
and,
hookers.
and Mam are playing well.
All right, let's talk about top 4 before we end the video. Who do we think wins the minor premiership from here?
The Bulldogs.
I think Hudson Young out now, bit of injury scare.
One week.
Yeah, but it's injury scare. I'll go Bulldogs.
Raiders win it.
Yeah, I think I got
Raiders still have 2 buys to come.
You reckon Raiders win it?
Raiders have 2 buy and their draw.
Are you done with boys?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what our
Right.
last 3 games are? Melbourne, Sharks, and Storms.
Storm. Anyway, let me tell
Melbourne
you.
Sharks and
Let me tell you the Raiders run, right? So this week it's fuck, we just spoke about it. Where is it?
Knights.
Knights.
So they're losing it.
Right? Dragons.
They were losing it.
They got the
Boy, you're
buy.
laughing at your fucking 80.
They got a buy. Then they got Para. Right? Listen to this draw, honestly.
Losing.
Then they got the Knights. Then they've got the Dragons.
80.
Yeah. Then they've got Manly. Then they get the buy.
What?
Yes. Then they get Panthers, which is the hardest game they have. Then they get the Tigers. And then they end the year off
Oh,
against
they'll get it.
the Dolphins.
Did I say Bulldogs?
Yeah, they'll get it.
Man,
I
Raiders.
looked at it, I said, bro.
Fuck me. Lead with that before we look stupid.
Because I don't think there's no way we don't lose another game from here to finals. Dogs. There is no way.
Go on our run.
No,
But
you're
can
right.
you stress me out? Can you go on
Yeah,
the Bulldogs?
yeah. I should have done that.
Done my head in.
Yeah, sorry.
Your
Just
run's a
looking
bit
for it.
rough.
All right, we've got Panthers this week, Broncos next week, Cowboys, Dragons, Manly, Tigers, Warriors, Roosters, Storm, Panthers, Sharks.
What the fuck?
Fuck me, that's rough.
What the
That's actual rough.
It's not that bad
What?
What?
until you get to round 23. Warriors, Roosters, Storm, Panthers, Sharks. We're going to go into the finals with no confidence.
That's rough.
5 losses in a row.
We could possibly lose every game.
The last 5?
Yeah.
Last 5.
No,
Yeah,
last 5, sorry.
Last 5 are going to be rough.
Last 6.
Why? Manly.
No,
Tigers,
last
sorry.
Finals.
7.
Manly.
8.
Dragons.
Took you a while, but you got there.
Fuck.
No, so that's the difference. I think Raiders got it, man.
Yeah,
They got
I
a
can
very
back that.
easy draw.
I can back that up.
That's a scary one.
Very
to have,
easy draw.
bro.
But it doesn't matter who wins it. I reckon Storm in the comp. That's a lie. Dogs are going to win the fucking grand final.
Fuck you.
God, I hope so.
Dragons are winning.
That's the episode. We hope you enjoyed it. Everything we spoke about today in the comment section below. Talk to us about it. Again, if you're here for this long, you might as well just leave a comment. What should we put here? If you've been here for like 40 minutes, please relax.
Going home.
Well, let me end the video.
Alright, end it.
Sit down, you unprofessional dog.
Fucking end it already.
Sorry, but I seen that logo and I was like,
No,
dog
yeah,
is
that's
a
true,
love.
that's
It's a
true.
nice jacket, cuz.
Hurry
I'm
up!
gonna get
Sorry.
you one.
Yeah, let us know what we should put here. Description below, find our socials, TikTok, Instagram. Make sure you're following. We have been uploading. Leave a like. Share and subscribe if you haven't already. Share and subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see you next week. Peace.